or evening, depending on when you're watching this. Welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto, and my friends call me Jelly. This is the channel where we just follow my life's journey through keto. I have been keto almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in a couple of weeks, and I'll do a special video for that. But yeah, it is 4:40 here. I did not do a video yesterday. My day got away with me completely. I ended up, I'm rearranging some rooms, rearranging my daughter's room. She liked to sleep with her bed on the floor, and it's been that way for years, but we need some storage. So I found these storage bench that holds like 500 pounds. A little bench. It's about this big, and it's soft on top. So I bought 5 of them and have lined them up perfectly. I'll probably show y'all when I'm finished. You'll definitely see it in the spare room, the one I'm turning into a YouTube room, because I'm using 5 of them for that as well, to hold that mattress on there. But it looks really good, and it's perfect for storage. You have 5 whole containers to fill up with stuff like winter clothes, and then when you pull the winter ones out, you put your summers in there with stuffed animals that she doesn't want to get rid of, but she wants to keep. So I ended up having to go to 2 Costco's because the first one didn't have enough, because my mother wanted some, my sister wanted some too. So let's just say I picked up 17 yesterday, and I picked up 9 a few days before, but everyone wanted them for some of the same reasons. So I had to go to 2 different Costco. One's an hour from me, one's almost 2 hours from me. So I was on the road for 5+ hours going to Costco and actually being inside the Costco's yesterday. I also had pulled a ligament in my left foot, so it is severely in pain, and I was in pain getting those things, but I really wanted them because they're going to make my life so much easier, and they were on sale for $20 a box. Okay, that is crazy cheap for something that is this big, perfect storage, and extremely durable. So I'm really happy with that. By the time I came home, I was, like I said, severe pain from my stupid ligament in my foot. I did stop at McDonald's and get me 2 McDoubles with no ketchup, no bun, but this one didn't even give me the lettuce, and one of them had mustard and one of them had ketchup. I took a bite and freaked out about the ketchup one. I tried wiping it off all the way with napkins. I was very kind of upset about it, but I was already down the road, so I didn't do anything about it. I just wiped it all off and ate it. Then for dinner, we made some chicken thighs with my red pepper seasoning in the little air fryer. Still haven't tried my Ninja yet. Then after that, I ate a beef stick. I also had 4 servings of Ruffles Stouffer's chocolates. Okay, so 1 serving is 3 net carbs. When are you going to talk about the total carb amount? Because I was doing net yesterday. So I used all my carbs on that candy yesterday, basically. I also had my 2 protein coffees and some sugar-free Mountain Dew. Sugar-free Mountain Dew. Diet Mountain Dew. And I was for sure I was going to go up eating the red pepper and the it was red pepper seasoning, not literally a red pepper, and on the Roquefort stuff, you know, the sugar-free candy, because it does that. But I will explain why I ate so much of that candy. I hadn't been able to go to the bathroom since leaving Hawaii. Okay, we're talking about since before I left Hawaii, so over 2 weeks now, and the pain and pressure yesterday made me very irritable, made me, like, I couldn't even do a video when I got home. I was just in so much crampy pain that nothing was, yeah, it was horrible. So everyone always eats the sugar-free stuff to go to the bathroom. It's never had an effect on me before. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna eat 2 servings. A couple hours passed, nothing happened. I did 3 servings, nothing. So I did 4 servings, nothing. But 4 a.m. while I was sleeping, rushed to the bathroom over and over again. So that problem's been taken care of, but it takes me 4 servings of that candy to even affect me. And a lot of people can eat one piece and not eat a whole serving and get affected. So I was expecting to go up weight, even though I did finally go to the bathroom. I was expecting to go up weight because I ate all that, and that didn't use all my carbs. I still had some net carbs left, if that's all I had. But earlier during the day, I got stuck doing my daughter's room with her. We put all the giveaway stuff throughout the hallway and it fell over, and until my mom got here, we couldn't get out of her room. And I felt very weak at one point, and I hadn't eaten yet and shaky, and I felt like my sugar was dropping to the floor, and I was getting dizzy and barely, like, my eyesight was starting to go black, and that's what happens when my sugar drops too low. And years ago, before I was pregnant with her, I did have hypoglycemia. My sugar used to drop too low. Then I got pregnant with her and got gestational diabetes, and then it turned to regular diabetes, and then I went keto, and the diabetes have gone away, but I do have some issues every now and then, but not all the time. It's just out of the blue, and I don't know why. So she had, from Christmas, not opened some of those mothballs, and they're really high in carb. I think they're like 1.5 carb a piece or something. So I ate 4 of them, 3 or 4. I don't know. It was under 4 carbs. I think whatever it was, I made sure it was under 4 carbs, and it made me feel better. It took a few minutes, but it made me feel better. And normally when you have hypoglycemia, you need some orange juice, some chocolate milk, a candy bar. You need some big number to pull you back up enough. But I've got used to my blood sugar sitting in the low 60s and right at 57 sometime, and I don't feel like crap once my sugar gets to there. But when it gets below there is when I feel like crap. So 4 carbs can bring, especially real sugar, can shoot it up 10 to 20 points really fast for me. So wherever it set in originally, those little bit helped. So putting that together in a rough leftovers, that took all my carbs yesterday. And so I was expecting to actually gain weight, and I didn't. I'm not gonna tell you how much I did lose. I lost 2 pounds, I think. And I'm not gonna tell you my number yet. I got a few more days to wait for that one. And after this August challenge is over, I'm going to go back to talking about my weight every day. I enjoy talking about my weight every single day and discussing what foods did what to it. It's one of my favorite parts of my channel. I actually might start doing that after this next weigh-in. So the last week of the challenge, I might talk about it every day again. So it's one of my favorite things. I guess it's the scientist thing in me, that I love science, and to me is, well, what did I eat? What did I do to make me drop so far? Or what did I eat to stall or to go up? So I'm still weighing and looking myself. But I like telling y'all about it. It's fun. So I will start doing that again, probably after this next weigh-in. We just have until, I think, the 22nd. I think it's when I weigh in that morning to count for 7 days. I have to look and see. I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm still on my first collagen coffee of the morning. I made my daughter some of my organic, antibody-free, no nitrates, no hormone, mushroom Swiss bacon dogs. I wanted to eat it, but it was at 3 o'clock, and I've been trying to do, since I got home, some intermittent fasting because of how much water weight I have to lose, and it is working for me. So I wouldn't let myself eat it. I plan on eating anywhere between 5 and 7 for my first meal, which it's almost 5 now, and I'm cleaning her room still, and because we are sorting through everything. And then I have to go to Food Lion to pick up my meds. So it'll probably be up to 7 when I actually eat today, which would be great because I'm trying to do like a window between 5 and 10 at night because my sleep's all crazy, because I'm used to Hawaii time still. So that's my window to eat right now until my sleep gets back to normal. But lately, if I can make it to 7, I don't eat anything else. Just whatever I eat around 7 to 8, somewhere around in there. That'll be everything I eat unless I end up with a snack during the night, like some cucumbers or something. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised my weight did not go up, and it actually did go down. So hopefully, I'm hoping, I don't know though, it's a lot to ask for my body, but I'm hoping the weigh-in that on the 22nd that morning, I'm hoping I can get back to at least where I started at 193. But that's asking a lot from my body in a week to go from what would be 8 days. Because okay, I dropped 3 pounds during the beginning of the week, like right before the weigh-in, the day before. I had dropped the 3 pounds because I got up to 205, and then that weigh-in for the second week, I got to 201, and that's what we're working off right now. But I really, if I can go from 201 to 193 in a week, I'm gonna be happy. And I know it's not fat that I'm losing, it's water weight, but I want the water weight off. I'm not feeling so great today. I don't know what's wrong with me. The house isn't hot, the house is 70, but I'm starting to sweat, and I don't know why. I'm starting to wonder if I was sweating so bad because it's another issue. Because I'm sweating in cold in ACs, and I'm not sure what's going on there. My blood pressure's fine, my sugar's usually fine. I have a lot of doctor's appointments this next month, so maybe they can do some tests and find out. I've been told that having a thyroid issue can make you sweat a lot, can mess up your white blood cells, can make your hair break and fall out, and a few other issues I'm having is also a sign of a thyroid issue. So I've never had one before. I was borderline having a bad thyroid, but that was it. So maybe I'll get them to check that too, just to make sure. But yeah, and Keto Diamond has got me, I don't even have them on right now, I was about to show them, but I have my ankle one on, but she's got me addicted to these shrashas, or however you pronounce it, bracelets. They have some limited edition ones, but they sold out so quickly today that I didn't get, and I would have bought them. They have a pumpkin one that just came out, and a few other ones, and some of them sold in seconds. There was no way to get them. They were gone. As soon as they were listed, I was on their website and it was sold out. So some of my favorite colors, they put limits on it and then they don't bring it back out, and that's the crappy part, because some people are getting their warnings before me, I guess. Because by the time I click it, it's gone. So thank you for getting me addicted. Yep, totally addicted. But yeah, she was talking on today's video, which I guess will be tomorrow for y'all, because it's Monday right now for me, and y'all will see this on Tuesday. So she was talking on her Monday video that, you know, how she had to tweak her keto over time, that when she began, it was as long as she stayed under 20 carbs and she didn't have to tweak it so much. And it's true for me too. When I started off, I didn't have to tweak it at all. I was probably closer to 30 plus carbs too, and I did net carbs, and I did dirty keto and lazy keto, and didn't look at nothing, and weight just melted and melted off. And then all of a sudden one day it didn't, and I started gaining weight. And that's when I had to start tweaking it, making sure it was below 20. I had to go to total carbs for a while. I had to go to clean keto. I had to go to ketovore. I have been all over the map. And right this minute, I don't know where I actually stand until I get all the water weight back off, and then I can figure out which method of keto is best for me right now. Until the water weight's off and I'm back down to my lowest, I won't know, do I have to do ketovore? Can I add some vegetables? Is the keto candy gonna mess me up? Am I gonna have to go back to total and not net? Until the water's off, I won't know, because right now my body's just working on getting all that excess water off. I did, my lowest has been 190 or 191, somewhere around there. I have to look. But the very next morning I gained like 6 pounds, and that was because of stress and getting on a plane and eating almonds and stuff, because nuts put weight on me for some reason. So, and I only held that for one weigh-in. So, I'm going with 193 as what I consider my lowest because I've stayed at that the longest. So once I hit 193, then I will start working on what do I need to eat to get into the 180s. Like for Halloween, I want to wear something really cute, and that's what I'm really excited about. And the crazy thing is, most of the clothes I buy is large or medium, like this shirt's a medium, but I'm not that small. I still, if I was to buy jeans, I still need a 17-16. But on any kind of other material clothes, I wear medium to large. So it's really hard for me to say what size I am, and it drives me crazy. But just like when I was 368 pounds, I couldn't even wear a size 32 women's jeans, which is like a 5X or something. Like, it's an insanely big size. I couldn't even wear those jeans and even get them closed. But I could wear like a 3 and 4X shirt, or 3 or 4X leggings. Like, I guess it's just the material, the way things are made. And my waist, the biggest part of my whole entire body, is where my hip area is. So I think that's one of my biggest issues, is my hips are so wide that it sags on my butt, it sags on my thighs, it sags everywhere, but right there at my hip where I actually wear my clothes at. So it makes me wear bigger sizes than I probably need to, because, well, I need to wear them because of my hips. But if it wasn't for them, I could wear much smaller because it sags everywhere else. But it's just funny how everybody's body is different. Some people lose weight perfectly. Some people lose it in their breast and face first, and their bottom last. And I've noticed my right above my belly button, that stomach area, took a whole long time to start budging. And it was, at that time in the beginning, the biggest part of my body. But now the hip area is, and that's taking the longest to catch up with the rest of the body size. This is one of the other shirts I got at Old Navy for like $3 while I was in Hawaii. I do clearance. I don't usually ever pay full price for anything. It's like the little orangey tropical flower one I was wearing the other day, except this one's white. But yeah, I think I'll wear my tan bra underneath because it kind of makes it look not as white with my black one. But I really like going and doing clearance, and JCPenney's always got some great clearance, and so does Old Navy, and I'm always looking at their websites. But like, I got $900 worth of clothes for $100 at JCPenney's a couple of weeks ago. So I'm going through clothes like candy. So all the clothes I just bought is for the future. None of it's for right now. Because I need some clothes for the future because I'm not staying this size. So I'm preparing while it's on sale so I don't have to pay full price. And that's what I've done every summer. When it ends, I prepare for the next summer. And hopefully they'll be a little baggy on me. Everything's a medium, but a small medium, because I don't buy women's at JCPenney's. I buy the junior department, so their sizes are smaller. Because I wear a large right now in the junior department. So by next summer, the styles I bought is extra small medium, so they should fit me just fine, because they're supposed to be a little baggy. So I started thinking about my YouTube room that I'm putting together. Used to be my walk-in closet because it's mine and my daughter's. It used to be her room at one time. It's only an 8x9 room. It's really small, and I was gonna paint it sea glass color and do bohemian, and then when I got sick of it, I could do some ocean and then switch back and forth. And then today I started thinking, when I was looking at Halloween stuff at the Christmas tree shop online, is maybe I need a more neutral color. What if I did my YouTube room seasonal? So I could decorate it for the fall, decorate it for Christmas, and I have all these decorations already. I have all the throws to cover the little bed couch thing I'm putting in there. I have little, like, everything you can imagine for all the seasons that I usually just put in my living room, but I could throw in there. So I don't know. Today I'm going to be looking at some paint online and trying to decide, do I want more of a neutral color that could do seasonal in the room, or do I just want to go ahead and go with the sea green that I wanted, the sea glass stuff? Or do I want to use different backdrops behind me so that I could just change it whenever I want and not worry about painting it? I don't know. Right now the walls are gray with stickers. Tons and tons of those wall stickers of flowers, because it used to be her room, like hundreds. So I think when we pull those off, the gray paint's gonna come with it. So I think I'm gonna have to paint it something no matter what. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go help her with her room, take this nice shirt off so I don't mess it up, then run into Food Lion and get my meds, and then make some dinner, come back on here, and then this evening while the video is producing, I will look up some colors and try to decide which way I want to go. But I'm going to drink my collagen coffee, go change, and go help her before she starts crying. She's been on the phone with Dino this whole time. She found it a treat because she got to kidnap him and drive him crazy. So I bet she hasn't really been cleaning. I bet she's just been sending him videos and TikToks and stuff to look at. So I'm going to go check on her and get that room moving. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the stuff I bought today at Food Lion and some of the stuff I bought the other day at Costco. So this is my messy fridge. And yeah, you'll probably hear him in the background. So this is the sausage I talk about a lot. The bacon, mushroom Swiss cheese. It's, I forgot it was actually a chicken sausage, but we absolutely love these. And I got a few packs of them because they're going to go bye-bye for at least 6 months. I also have these little packs. It's more like, he's crazy, a garlic pickle. My daughter eats these mostly. Occasionally I will eat some blackberries. This is the bacon I always get, and I just fry it up in a pan. It is fully cooked, but it's rubbery in the microwave. I did just pick up this cheese right here. It's less than 1 carb a serving, so I can't wait to try it. I love smoked Gouda. I've not tried it with bacon yet, so that should be yummy. My daughter's Coke Zeros, her sugar-free Jell-O and pudding. I got a watermelon strawberry flavored water that I love. I also just got her feta cheese stuff. It's olives and feta cheese, which is half a carb of per serving as well. So I might have some of that, but probably not because she loves it so much. I don't want to eat it on her, and it is expensive. I also got some pico de gallo and some salsa to put in my eggs, but I only use a little bit, so it's down at my dad's, and I'll just get a tiny little bit later. So for her, I got her American cheese. It's 1 carb a slice. Yeah, he's insane. I don't know if y'all can hear him. She likes pepper turkey, so we got some pepper turkey. We got a little bit of the regular turkey. We got some pepper ham. And I just get the small ones because she doesn't always eat it. And when I get bigger, I take it down to my dad's house. So we got pepperoni and hard salami as well. It's considered dirty keto, not clean keto, and that's okay. I only do clean normally when I am doing ketovore. When I'm strictly ketovore, it's strictly clean. But I'm doing my Diet Mountain Dews right now, so I'm not worried about being clean. Of course, that's some raw chicken thighs I have to cook for later. Tonight, I think we're having hamburgers, though. And then I also got 2 bell peppers, a big onion to go in a soup I'm making, which those ingredients are at my mother's house. My fridge is too tiny. And then I have more cheeses down here. I no longer buy shredded cheese. I want to take out that starch and take off that extra carb, and I shred it myself now. Then my heavy whipping creams, my sugar-free whipped cream. She uses this mostly. I've yet to try this. It came in one of my keto boxes, but I put it in here to cool off. The one I normally get through the mail is my kiwi strawberry. They don't do the watermelon strawberry, unfortunately. I also use 1 tablespoon of this occasionally. It's like less than a carb, 1 tablespoon. So I'll do 1 or 2 when I want to make it really yummy and I have plenty of carbs to spare. I always have my Kerrygold butter on hand. Always. I buy it at Costco. Always got at least a box and a half. Then we have our sugar-free ketchups. I don't eat any of them. They are my daughter's. They just make me sick. If I do mayonnaise, it is Duke's. I do French's mustard. We always have different kind of olives going on. She loves olives too. This is my little rougher Stouffer's area. This is mostly my shelf because she's allergic. I tried this the other day. It's not bad, but there is way better ones out there with less carbs. That's just too many carbs. And I have this for emergencies. I haven't opened it. He's singing to himself in the background on my other phone. And I always have my Parmesan cheese. This is her ranch. This is one of my barbecue sauces that I have. If I'm doing a salad dressing, this is what I always do. So this is the inside of my fridge. I'll turn it this way for a second. Probably look silly turning it while I'm filming. My freezer is not as clean and organized. I need to organize it. But this is her cauli mashed potatoes that she gets. It says new on it. So it's 3 carbs per serving. There's 3 servings. So if you ate the whole thing, you're looking at 9 carbs. I think it's way too big to eat the whole thing. But some people could do it. But we always have this in here for her. I don't eat it. And yes, this is like 11 carbs. And sometimes, occasionally, I will eat this box. We have a few of these, and they are mine. She hates them. But I maybe eat 1 or 2 a month. And then I have 2 things of frozen hamburger meat. If you really can't see, it's the Costco ones. I have a ground sirloin and a ground chuck one. Then I have some organic grass-fed hamburger meat. Some cod. Frozen cod, her meatballs, because they are way too high in carbs for me. I think it's like a carb and meatball. And then we have cauliflower rice all the time for her. I hate it. We also have her zucchini. I'm not a veggie person. Even before keto, I didn't do vegetables. And we have her Brussels sprouts. And 99% of everything, other than the meatballs. But the meatballs are considered keto too, because if you can have 20 carbs a day and you didn't use them anywhere, you could eat 20 meatballs, but that's a lot of meatballs. So say 10 of them is going to be 10 carbs. I think it's a little less than 1 carb a meatball though, if I remember right. But this is our fridge. This is what it looks like all the time. We are normally pretty keto friendly. This is our snack area. She does these, and occasionally I will have one. But sometimes it does slow me down on my weight loss. This is the syrup I use when I use syrup. We have a bunch of these kind of pasta stuff I've gotten in my keto crates, but we haven't tried any of them yet. She is in love with this because she's allergic to Nutella because of nuts, and this has no nuts, so this is her favorite thing. And these are basically everything we gotten out of the carts. Okay, so, and this is our cabinet. Basically, you can see my sugar-free barbecue sauces, a peanut butter cookie one I haven't tried yet, Walmart brand pizza sauce, Taco Bell mild sauce, of course not the refried beans. That's got to go back to my parents' house because we don't eat them no more. We don't eat the noodles and the chicken noodle soup. When I get really nauseous, I just eat the broth out and it calms my stomach and it doesn't affect my weight. We have sardines, we have Spam for my daughter, lots of mushrooms, and that's basically it. That's the only food I really keep in the house. Everything I try to keep in here is keto friendly, so I don't mess up. Okay, it's 7 o'clock at night and I am starving and being lazy, so I warmed up some of those mushroom Swiss dogs I made my daughter, and I'm going to have 2 with some mustard, and I have 1.5 ounces of the Gouda smoked bacon cheese I'm going to be eating, and I have my coffee. That does not look very inviting, but that's a protein coffee with a little bit of chocolate whipped cream and normal whipped cream inside of it. Yeah, that doesn't look very yummy. But it tastes amazing, even if it looks gross. So if I'm starving later, I'm going to cook me up a burger. Right now, I'm just too tired and exhausted to stand here and cook a burger without burning it. So, I can't wait to eat this. Okay, it is almost 10 o'clock at night. I am exhausted. All I ate today was what y'all saw in the video. I was praying, and some pork rinds. I was gonna eat some veggies and dip, but I am so sleepy. I can't stand it. I just realized that I haven't finished the video or put it together or started uploading it, and if I don't, it will not make it up there, and I missed yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. You probably hear the noise. It's him on GTA 5. And yeah, and get this video going before I pass out. I'm so sleepy beyond belief. Maybe it's because I didn't eat much today. Maybe I don't have enough stuff in me to make me be awake. I don't know. But I'm not going to fight it because my sleep is so messed up and I need to try to help get it together anyways. So I'm going to hurry up and throw this together. It might not even be edited correctly at all. We'll see, because I just need some sleep. But I'll start recording again in the morning.